What's up, guys? It's Mel, and we're going to start by sitting nice and tall, going through a few modified versions of cat and cow. So your knees are wide, your feet are planted, and you're going through a few rounds of straightening your spine and rounding your back. When you're ready, roll onto your back, making small circles with your knees, giving your low back a massage. We're going to go into pigeon on the back. So crossing over the right ankle onto your left shin and pull the shins in with your fingers. So this is getting your outer glutes. If you lift weights, I know you're sore all the time, just like I am. We're going to go into a psoas stretch. So you're actually dropping your right knee onto the ground while it's still crossed over the left leg. And you feel the stretch in the front of the left quad and into the abdomen and psoas. All right, going for a twist, keeping the right leg wrapped around the left and drop it over to the left. Gaze is to the right fingers. Breathing deeply and switch sides. So you're crossing over your left ankle and going into the glute stretch. Pulling your knees in nice and close. This is working your hips and your glutes. It's a little bit less intense than the full pigeon. And go ahead and drop the left knee to the ground, getting into the psoas. These stretches are great for before you work out or after you work out. Just a good full body stretch. All right, going for the twist, dropping the knees over to the right and looking to the left. I like to close my eyes when I'm doing these stretches just so I can get in the zone and get a good peace of mind while I'm stretching. A lot of the times it can be a little painful, especially if you're always tight and sore, but it'll be worth it. All right, grab the backs of your legs and rock and roll all the way up, crossing your ankles, coming into hands and knees. Push yourself all the way back to downward facing dog and begin to pedal your heels. So be dramatic here, bend your knees a lot, dropping your hip and your booty left and right. And inhale the right leg to the sky, bend the knee open. Exhale, step it outside of the right hand to drop into a runner's lunge. So going into more of like a hip opening runner's lunge, you're dropping your right knee open almost onto the sharp edge of your right foot, using your right hand to push the knee open even more. And exhale, push the leg straight into a seated forward fold. Inhale, walk your hands forward, drop the back heel onto the ground, and wave the top arm over your ear for side angle. From here, look down and just drop open into Skandasana on the right side. So your knee is nice and open, the left foot is pointed up to the sky. And to switch sides, simply lift your hips to the sky for a wide-legged forward fold and drop your hips to the left. Push your way all the way forward, coming to the right foot, and step back into downward facing dog. So keeping it simple here, skipping chaturangas. When you're ready, inhale, left leg lifts, bend the knee open. Step the foot through outside of the right hand. So doing the same exact thing that we did on the other side, opening up the left knee, getting that hip to be nice and open. I like to pulse back and forth. And when you're ready, push your left leg straight and forward fold over your leg. All right, walk your hands forward, drop the heel, and extend the left arm over your ear for extended side angle. Going a little bit fast here, so dropping into Skandasana right away, pushing yourself to a standing forward fold, and switch sides. Again, walking your hands to the center, inhale for a flat back, this time holding the wide-legged forward fold. So you can either stay still in this posture or you can move around by bending one knee at a time. And when you're ready, take the hands to the low back and slowly lift up all the way to standing. Bringing the hands overhead. Exhale, step the feet forward for mountain pose. Inhale, the arms to the sky. Exhale, grab the bind behind your back, expand your chest, and forward fold with the arms behind your back. Holding here, and then release. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step back. And skipping the down dog altogether, just step the right foot up and going into the quads. So reaching your right arm around to get the left foot for a bind. So pulsing the left foot front and back just to kind of warm up the quad. And once you feel like it's pretty warmed up, pull it in as close as you can to your glutes. All right, release that, walking around to the other side, grabbing the right foot now for the quad stretch, pulsing back and forth until you find a sweet spot and hold. All right, releasing it down, coming into puppy pose just for a couple of breaths. And we're going to move in to thread the needle. So inhale, right arm up, exhale, thread the needle. So your chest is being peeled up to the sky. The left arm can wrap around your back if it's accessible. And go ahead and change sides. Every inhale, lengthen, and every exhale, twist deeper. Okay, release that, coming back to hands and knees. And however you want to get there, come into seated. So we're doing one more pose, bringing the right sole of your foot inside of the left thigh and forward fold over the left straight leg. So John Yu, one of my favorite stretches. And release that, switching sides, making sure that your spine is nice and long before you forward fold. And when you're ready, slowly peel up, bringing your hands to heart center, bowing in gratitude.